The call has gone out from the time of John Paul Jones and the American Revolution. Throughout our history, tens of thousands of young men and women have heeded the call and served our nation in the Navy and Marine Corps. The call has gone out to citizens from all walks of life, from all backgrounds. And the call has been answered without question, without hesitation, without fail. Honor, courage, commitment. These are the values that keep our country free. And these are the values instilled in the young men and women who have answered the call to serve. Since 1845, in times of peace and in times of war, young men and women have been called to a place that will develop officers to lead our Navy and Marine Corps, to a place that will challenge them beyond their perceived limits of endurance and performance, to a place that upholds the highest traditions of military service and combines the best our country has to offer in higher education, professional military training, and athletics. This place is the United States Naval Academy. At the Naval Academy, the men and women who have answered the call to serve undergo a rigorous and demanding 4-year program of development. They have all come to be a part of something larger than themselves. They experience a time-tested process filled with purpose and challenge, a process which transforms them from ordinary citizens to highly capable and confident leaders. They develop the professional skills and personal attributes required to excel in today's naval service. They forge bonds with one another and establish lifelong friendships. They deepen a commitment to their chosen profession by living a life based on personal honor and integrity. In essence, they develop morally, mentally, and physically to become officers who have earned the privilege of leading sailors and Marines who have also answered the call. The transformation begins with Plebe Summer. Successful young men and women from all economic and ethnic backgrounds, from every state and territory, start their journey on Induction Day, the beginning of 6 weeks of intensive military indoctrination. 1,200 future leaders assemble and collect their newly issued gear.
Now on the first and last words out of your mouth are going to be served. Yes, sir.
46.
They begin to learn basic skills that will help them get through this first day and say goodbye to a life to which they have grown accustomed.
Hand salute. Her arm is parallel to the deck, her elbow is bent at 45 degrees, her fingers are straight, her wrist is locked.
The upperclassmen tasked with indoctrinating the new arrivals, 3 years removed from their own Plebe Summer experience, understand the importance of this process. At the end of Induction Day, the incoming freshmen, or plebes, swear an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and take their place as the newest members of the Brigade of Midshipmen.
Class of 2018, please rise. Raise your right hands. Having been appointed a midshipman in the United States Navy, do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic? That you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same? That you take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter. So help you God? I do. Plebe Summer is underway.
The rigors of Plebe Summer transform them into students of observation and discipline. They learn to respond under pressure, and most importantly, to follow orders, a critical step in their development as leaders.
Ready? Go!
Attention to detail is emphasized in all aspects of training and reinforced through mental exercises, tests, and inspections. Managing the demands of military life provides for long days and short nights, a foreshadowing of things to come.
Let's make sure we push ourselves there in these Braveheart sprints here. Let's get fired up. All right,
Uncertainty and fatigue are constant companions during the summer, as the plebes are forced to push themselves beyond their perceived physical and mental limits. They are indoctrinated in the Academy's honor concept, learning the critical importance of personal honor and integrity. And they begin to prepare themselves for the physical demands of life as a junior officer. After 6 weeks, they finally gain a foothold, forming an identity and displaying a newfound confidence. And then, a new challenge awaits.
Brigade! Fight!
The return of the brigade and the beginning of the academic year. Their efforts intensify as more than 3,000 sophomores, juniors, and seniors return from their summer training to begin another year at the academy. The demands the new class faced only a few short weeks before seem to pale in comparison to the demands of a full college academic schedule and the challenges of plebe year. For 4 years, midshipmen attend classes in state-of-the-art academic and laboratory facilities, completing courses in engineering, mathematics, science, humanities, leadership, ethics, seamanship and navigation, military tactics, military law, and foreign language. They receive important and contrasting perspectives from a uniquely balanced and talented faculty, comprised of both civilian and military members. They continue their physical development by participating in a wide variety of athletic programs, from nationally ranked varsity sports to highly competitive club sports and intramural programs designed to emphasize and develop teamwork. Each summer, they are given direct, hands-on experience in the fleet with operational Navy and Marine Corps units. These opportunities are designed to provide each midshipman with a full range of experiences, from shipboard and naval aviation duty at sea to Marine Corps maneuvers ashore, to submarine duty and special operations. With each progressive year, these experiences build upon and complement one another, providing midshipmen with the tools necessary to succeed as junior officers in today's Navy and Marine Corps. Their final year culminates in graduation and commissioning. All who complete the requirements for graduation receive both a Bachelor of Science degree and a commission as an ensign in the Navy or a second lieutenant in the Marine Corps. Each spring, the completion of a year's worth of professional and academic development is marked by an event called Commissioning Week. The week highlights the achievements of the senior class and includes award ceremonies, parades, formal dances, and a performance by the Navy's flight demonstration team, the Blue Angels. The freshmen, who began their academy lives 10 months earlier, marked the end of their tenure as plebes by completing a comprehensive day-long evolution known as sea trials. This demanding, culminating event is designed to reinforce that their future success as leaders will require a constant application of mental discipline and physical toughness. Sea trials demonstrates their readiness to assume greater responsibility within the brigade and signifies the end of plebe year. Finally, the day all midshipmen have long anticipated dawns. Graduation signifies the end of a 4-year journey for the seniors and marks the beginning of their service as junior officers in the fleet. Gone are the fatigue and uncertainty that accompanied them during plebe year. Present are the confidence and pride that comes from achieving a goal that at times may have seemed unattainable. Present also are the attributes common to all Naval Academy graduates. Each midshipman has learned to be selfless, inspirational, proficient, innovative, articulate, adaptable, and professional. These young men and women have worked long and hard to make it to this day, and they eagerly anticipate the professional challenges and leadership opportunities awaiting them in the naval service. Honor, courage, commitment. As they reflect on the values that they have learned over the past 4 years, they begin to understand that these principles, above all, will guide them through their careers and help them with the multitude of decisions they will face as leaders in today's Navy and Marine Corps. They rise, extend their right hands, and swear a new oath, receiving commissions as officers in the Navy and Marine Corps, reaffirming their commitment to uphold the ideals and the principles upon which our country was founded.
I propose 3 cheers for those we leave behind. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
As they toss their hats in the air and celebrate, they conclude a significant chapter in their lives. But always, in the distance, the call reverberates. It has been there all along, guiding them, urging them on, its message ever present in their minds. And now, as they proudly display the insignia of newly commissioned officers and bid farewell to their classmates and friends, they realize more than ever that they are now prepared to answer the call to serve.
We are proud to claim the title of United States.